Is going on YouTube. I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys a little bit about my show, because I know I didn't show you guys a lot of clips from my show, and I didn't give you guys a lot of explanation after what happened. Didn't really talk to you guys in between prejudging and stuff like that while I was there, and mostly the reason for that was because it was just very packed and I didn't really have time. And then prejudging, I was a little disappointed about how prejudging went. So in between that little intermission in between going to finals, I wasn't quite like wanting to talk, I guess you could say. I went home for a little bit, ate, trying to recoup, stuff like that before going to finals. But like I did say in my last video, those guys were amazing and I brought the best that I could, but it really opened my eyes for me about how far I need to come. Not just need, but I want to come, like it opened up this fire and this desire in me to grow and to realize that I have a place here and I want to prove my place here. Like, even though I placed bad, I want to come back. I want to do the show again and come back better and not be one and done, and my one and done I didn't do the best. I want to prove to myself that I am meant to be here, because my whole process was first to prove to myself that I can do it, and I did it. And that is the greatest accomplishment I have ever done. It was so mentally hard, emotionally hard. I have to skip out on these quality times with my friends and my family, with my girlfriend, and it was so hard, but I did it. And now it's relit a fire inside of me that now that I know that I can do it, now that I got there, I guess I want more. I want to prove to myself that I can actually do better. I can grow, I can look better, I can, all these things. I don't know how to explain it, but I just have this desire in me now to go out and better myself. And I don't think it can be a bad desire, but I don't think I'm using it as a bad desire. I'm thinking, looking at these other guys that placed ahead of me is motivating me. Like, they motivated me to want to better myself, to try better, to work harder on myself. And that's what I'm gonna do for the next year or 2 years or however long it takes. I am going to better myself to get there. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show everyone that I am meant to be here. I'm not just a kid on the side. I understand it was my first show and I did amazing for my first show. The fact that I was able to step on stage and I went this whole time, this whole journey, without a posing coach, without a workout coach, a meal plan coach, all these things, that is honestly insane, because all of these guys, they all have a coach for this, a coach for that, everyone telling them what to do. They're just a little pawn, and I was doing it all myself. I'm sorry if I'm getting too much into this, but I was doing it all myself, just with support from my friends and my family, and doing my own research for these things so I can get to where I wanted to be, and I got there. But now I'm gonna come back, and yes, I got there, but it's not what I wanted. It wasn't the top where I wanted to be, I guess. So I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna get where I want to be. I have a vision of where I want to be, and I want to achieve that dream. And I'm gonna make that dream real. I'm not gonna just sit back and dream about it like a lot of people do. They have these dreams and they just sit back and they dream about it and they dream about it and they dream about it. But I want to go achieve that dream. It's gonna suck, but that's my dream. And I'm gonna achieve it. I'm gonna do whatever I can to achieve it. except for hop on steroids. Stay natural, kids. But that's how I feel. Because the hardest part about the show was I have friends that have done their first show, and they're all about my size, and they won on their first show, you know, or they got second place. They did great. And I got, on my first show, I'm going up against amazing looking people. I mean, these people look like they have been doing it for a while, even though it is their first show. And I guess I had my expectations too high walking into the show, and it hit me, and I couldn't accept the fact that they looked so much better than me, and that I already knew I lost, and it wasn't even the finals yet. It wasn't even decided yet. But I already knew I lost, and I couldn't accept the fact that I had lost. But now that I've accepted the fact that I lost, I'm taking all of that and I'm using it as a lesson. I'm going to strengthen myself with it and use it as motivation, as discipline, as a lesson that I learned that these guys, they want it more. And I realized that they actually want it more than me. I always say I want it more, but that right there showed me I didn't want it bad enough. If I want it more, I need to do something about it. And that's what I'm gonna go do. If that's what it takes, then that's what I'm gonna do, because I want it. I do. With that being said, it is back and arm day. We just got off of work, got here at the gym, changed in the car. About ready to take some pre-workout and go hit back and arms. It is 5:08, so it's gonna be a little bit busy today, which sucks. Excuse me. But we're gonna go enjoy a good workout. I'm gonna try and get some recording in. I'm at a different gym, so it is a little bit smaller than Crunch that I normally go to. As far as the machines are closer together and stuff like that, so I don't want to be in anyone's way when recording, because I want to be respectful. It's still a public gym. But we are hitting back and arms today. Today's socks that I am wearing are my Muscle Eagle socks to go with my Gymshark shirt today. Gymshark shorts. Our tan is still in us today, and it's kind of funny because like right here where I have my Band-Aid is all not tan, so everyone's gonna see that with me wearing shorts. But let's take our pre-workout and let's go hit a good back and arms day. Fresh Code Bryce. guys, that is it for the back and arms day. I hope that you guys enjoyed that. I came behind the gym, decided to do some posing with my car just for fun. I don't know if I'll upload it or not. Hopefully you guys can even hear me with the wind blowing. I don't have my wind blocker on my camera, so, but I hope that you guys enjoyed it. And like I said, it is time for us to achieve our dreams. I just saw a video, I was doing my cardio, and it said that God wouldn't put your dreams into your mind if he didn't think you could achieve them. So I hope that I'm taking that, and I'm gonna do my 110% best to achieve my dreams, because God did put it in my brain. And I hope that you guys take that message as well and apply it to your lives. Whatever you may be doing, whatever you might be trying to achieve, I hope that you guys apply it to your life, because God put it into your brain. He believes that you can achieve it. I believe you can achieve it. So go out there, make yourself proud, make your parents proud, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whoever it is that you need to make proud. Do it for them, do it for yourself. I love you guys, God bless you guys, and have a good night.